Wahoo, yes. I'm having fun, I'm not working, and I'm still making money. This is the life I have always dreamed with.
But this was not always the case. There was a process and a structure to get there. Welcome to Walk to Money. Walking to Success. What if I told you there's a way to build income that works even when you're sleeping, and I can prove it with one man's story? Are you tired of working 50 to 60 hours a week just to barely pay your bills? Do you lie awake at night wondering if you'll ever escape the paycheck to paycheck cycle? In the next few minutes, you'll discover exactly how Alex, a struggling 30-year-old salesman, built $1,400 in monthly passive income over 3.5 years. No trust fund, no inheritance, no get-rich-quick schemes, just 5 simple investments that anyone can copy. September 2022. Alex is 30, sitting in his manager's office getting written up for missing his sales target for the 3rd month in a row. The economy is tanking, nobody's buying, but the quotas stay the same. He's working 10-hour days, trying to reach the sales target and making more than 100 calls per day. And he's still living paycheck to paycheck on a $45,000 salary. That night, Alex does what we all do when we're desperate. He Googles how to make money without working. Most of it is garbage, but at 2 a.m. he finds a post from some guy claiming he makes $200 a month from dividend stocks. Alex starts with $50, literally all he can spare. He downloads Robinhood and just picks AT&T because it's cheap at $18 a share and the app says it pays dividends. 3 months later, his first dividend payment hits, $1.27.
Ha 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 ha, I make more than that in the time it takes to pay.
But Alex sees something they don't. It's money that showed up without him doing anything. Alex becomes obsessed with researching dividend stocks. He discovers boring companies that have increased their dividends for decades every year. Companies like Johnson & Johnson, Coca-Cola, and Procter & Gamble.
I will start a budget spreadsheet. Every month, I will try to invest at least $95 USD.
By month 8, his portfolio is worth about $1,400 and generating maybe $23 a month. Then comes the wake-up call. November 2022. Alex gets laid off. His company downsizes. He's gone. For 2 months, he's unemployed. That $23 monthly dividend feels pathetic when he needs $2,000 for rent. He almost cashes out his entire portfolio just to survive. Alex finds a new sales job in January 2023. But the scare changes him. He realizes individual stocks are too risky for someone like him who can't afford big losses.
I discovered REITs, real estate investment trusts. Basically owning tiny pieces of properties without being a landlord or having $300,000 for a down payment.
He begins to combine strategies between REITs and stock market individual stocks. After a year of consistent $100 to $200 monthly investments, he's making about $67 monthly. Still not life-changing, but it's growing. Alex also gets smarter about his emergency fund. Instead of keeping $3,000 in a checking account earning nothing, he moves it to a high-yield savings account earning 4.2%. It's only generating about $10 monthly, but every dollar matters when you're building from zero.
In my 2nd year, I'm trying to diversify beyond stocks, REITs, and high-yield savings account.
He tries Treasury I-bonds during the inflation spike. They're paying over 9%, but you can only buy $10,000 per year and can't touch the money for a year. By month 18, Alex is earning around $140 monthly from his various investments combined. The next year is where the real magic happens. Not dramatic gains, just compound interest doing its thing. By month 42, his investments are generating $890 monthly, enough to cover his groceries. By month 45, Alex's passive income hits $1,100 monthly. His job pays about $3,800 monthly after taxes. He's not financially independent yet, but he's financially flexible. When a recruiter calls about a part-time consulting role paying $2,500 monthly, Alex takes the leap. Today, 3.5 years later, Alex's passive income is around $1,400 monthly. He's just a regular guy who got tired of being broke and stressed and did something about it consistently for over 3 years. These are the 5 ways Alex tried. Stock market, REITs, high-yield savings account, treasury I-bonds, and ETFs. The biggest lesson? This stuff works, but it's slow and boring. There's no hack, no secret, no get-rich-quick scheme. Just consistently investing money you can afford to lose month after month, year after year, until compound interest becomes your best friend. Alex started with $50 and a dream of not being broke. You can start with whatever you have, $10 or $100. Subscribe for more honest financial stories and tell me in the comments, what's your $50 going to be? What's the first investment you're going to try?
Thanks for walking with us today. Subscribe to Walk to Money and never miss a step toward your financial freedom.